We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Reapers and the Lightning. Alec Johnson, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Digging in now, Josh Carroll, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Well-thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, it was a low-scoring affair. Good pitchers duel, good defense in the first game, but the home team's able to scratch it out, and they're looking for a 2-game sweep, Dan.
You know, Dero, it's never easy to sweep in any league, but boy, in a 2-game set like this, you win a nail-biter in the first one, you have to start thinking, being greedy, and win this one and get out of here with a clean sweep.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Now here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Jake Fish will be next. Three-two pitch. Swing and a line drive. And a good throw gets him 1 gun. Now at the plate, Jake Fish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Johnson has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 22 on the year, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Into the box, Michael McCoy. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 33 home runs and 89 runs batted in. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hector Gonzalez. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Into the box now, Dwayne Scott is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch of the at-bat.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2-2.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Sinker. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up. The Reapers are out in front 1-0. Nathaniel Cummings, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Gordon Landry is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy, you got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
At the plate, Jeremy Finch. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Standing in now, Matt Davis. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Outside, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Cameron Littlefield. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for a fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Benji Perez. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. To short. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nathaniel Cummings. First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Strike two.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in, Reed Fortenberry comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Into the box now, Marshall Gilchrist, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Cummings, a Nevada native. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A 1-1. Misses, ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Fortenberry stands at second with no outs. This is skied into short left center. McCoy comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Now batting, Junior Richard, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
In there, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
At the plate now, Patterson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 5 homers and 32 driven in. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Tristan White. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. In the dirt here. The 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
Here's the 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2, all tied at 1-1. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Josh Carroll. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
2-1.
1 strike.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To first. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Wow, what a great show of brains there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Striding in once again, Jake Fish. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike two. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
So now to the plate, Michael McCoy, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And oh, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
High pop-up. White shading to his right. And the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alec Johnson.
For the Lakers, the pitcher, number 48.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in, Gordon Landry, who got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Jeremy Finch. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. The 1-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second with a 2-out double. To the plate now, Matt Davis, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The set and the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Count is 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Hector Gonzalez.
Hector Gonzalez.
Now the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. Pitch on the way. Sinker, 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Plate, Dwayne Scott. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribbon.
No balls and a strike to count. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup part because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
In now, Quincy Montgomery, as he'll get caught chasing bad one there at strike 1. Line, that's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
At the plate now, Cameron Littlefield, as he'll take a look at ball one. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. First and second here with nobody out. 3-2 now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. There's ball four.
And things are not looking good here in the fourth inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Standing in, Benji Perez will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Well, it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Screwball, but he lays off, and now the count evens at 2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play.
A base is loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
So here now is the pitcher, Nathaniel Cummings, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him, and that misses inside. 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Two outs here with a runner at third. A ball and a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Right down the chute that time. 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Carolina leads it 3-1. Leading off the inning, Reed Fortenberry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, mate.
Coming to the plate now, Marshall Gilchrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Junior Richard. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
McCoy is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 4 full. Carolina is on top here, 3-1. Jesse Collins is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Josh Carroll. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Count 1-1.
Reined in. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Jake Fish. As he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Collins, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A ball and a strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now back, left fielder, Mccoy.
At the plate, McCoy, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hector Gonzalez is on deck. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Digging in once again, Hector Gonzalez. First pitch on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And he misses with it. 1-1. First and second now. 1 man out. Two and one.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. It's 3-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box now, Dwayne Scott. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Scott hits a little over the 270 mark. 2 balls and no strikes.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High and away, not close. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
Now the 3-0 offering. Popped him up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Patterson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And he got him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
So now to the plate, Tristan White. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCoy is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Dalton Silver will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Strike taken up in the zone. Silver is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
A bouncer up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gordon Landry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 out with the man at first. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Carolina leads this one 3-1. Alejandro Perez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Alejandro Gonzalez.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Quincy Montgomery. He's set, and the pitch.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's down.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. it comes on 2-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now the pitch.
You got a full count.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw. Got him. Oh, what a play.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Ready once again, Cameron Littlefield, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. The 1-1. Down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Benji Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Well, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that a lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Into the box, Nathaniel Cummings, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping in, Jeremy Finch. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0.
1-1.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on into a slide as he makes a great basket catch.
Great play right there, and I love the way he played it. Sometimes when you slide for a ball, you give your eyes a little better angle to look up at it, and you kind of get your whole body under it. He's clearly practiced that a lot and made it look really easy.
First pitch on its way. Matt Davis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-1 home.
Ball. You got 2 balls.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Reed Fortenberry. On its way is pitch number 75. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line hard down the line in right. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. I got to count 1 and 2.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes a left fielder, and they can't run it down. Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Standing in now, Marshall Gilchrist. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, and it's even at 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. A runner on first with 2 away. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1.
Count is 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCoy will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 6 full. The Reapers lead this one 3-1. Sam Finley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Finley.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Josh Carroll.
The center fielder, Josh Carroll.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey. I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 1-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. It's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Jake Fish, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, McCoy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 3-0 pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame him. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Stepping up now, Hector Gonzalez, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here comes the first pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. That's by him for strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Deshaun Smooth gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Junior Richard.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Carroll is camped under this one, and very quickly one gone. Into the box, keep Patterson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. In now, Tristan White. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
No strike.
Now the 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Scott will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Anthony Richards will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brandon Radke is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Leading off the inning, Dwayne Scott, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now to the plate, Quincy Montgomery. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the 0-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Cameron Littlefield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Richard is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Daniel Nathan is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Julio Meseraco will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Julio Meseraco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Brandon Ratke is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, Gordon Landry, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So stepping in, Jeremy Finch. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. Into the box, Matt Davis. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land out there just foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Tracy Stewart enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Benji Perez. From the stretch. Looking at his career totals, Perez is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. Stepping up to the plate, Julio Meseraco. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A runner at first with no outs here. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second, but they throw it away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
The center fielder, number 24.
At the plate, Josh Carroll, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Right side, but it's well fouled. None out, runners at first and second. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Jake Fish will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. From the belt, kicks and deals. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
That's wide, 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now both runners are breaking. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort as it's off his glove. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Boy, you know, Dero, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Carlos De La Torre enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Set. Here it comes. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there on the first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Justin Perry comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to hit is the catcher, Reed Fortenberry. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Cue shot here out towards short. Right back at him and off his glove. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Striding into the box, Marshall Gilchrist. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Perry has over 40 innings on his line so far, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. The 1-0 delivery. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. One out, nobody on. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Now in the box, Junior Richard. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Carolina took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Nathaniel Cummings earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Alec Johnson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Justin Perry hammers down the save, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans are final line score. First for the